Right. Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mitesh Khatri again on my YouTube channel. Welcome. Today we are going to learn from Trupti Khan. Trupti is one of our most esteemed platinum member. And as you all know, I love to teach in two ways. One is through knowledge, but the second is through live stories from real-time stories of people who are heroes, who are amazing magicians in their own life. And I think Trupti is definitely one of those people from our platinum group. So everyone, please type in welcome and thank you, Trupti, for your time today. Those of you who are meeting me for the very first time, my name is Mitesh Khatri. I and my wife Indu Khatri, we are law of attraction coaches and best-selling authors of this book, The Law of Attraction. So let's learn from Trupti. Let's start with you, Trupti. Let's start with your introduction. Mike is all yours.
Thank you so much for this opportunity, and I'm really glad that I'm meeting you like this and interviewing, and sharing. I get an opportunity to share my story about law of attraction with you. So I'm Trupti Khan. I'm a Mumbaiker, and I'm a sales and marketing professional turned an award-winning chef. I'm a certified immunity coach now, and help people reverse and prevent their health conditions through Juiceathon. So that's about me. I'm a mother of two angels and wife to a super supportive man. So
Yes.
that's that's about me in a nutshell.
And I think you also appeared on, is that Khana Khazana? No. What is that?
That's
Master
yes,
Chef.
Sanjeev Kapoor ke Kitchen ke Khiladi.
Acha, Kitchen Ke Khiladi. So you were one of the shortlisted or the finalists, or were you the winner?
So I won. Me and Asher had participated. We were presented 125-year-old recipe in a veg version of it. And
Wow.
with 5 months of back-to-back auditions and a lot of back and forth testing, we finally got an entry and we competed with an international chef, Vicky Ratnani, and we won that.
Wow, everyone type in the chat window. Congratulations. We are sitting with a celebrity who's kind of a master chef in India. Awesome, awesome. So let's start with the important question about how do you know me and how did you start your journey in law of attraction?
So it all started in 2019. If I can just 30 seconds, I'll take back, flashback. Mein 2019 is when I started my transformation journey with Landmark. And that's where I started going deep. Otherwise, it was all at a surface level because of corporate and other, environment, I would say, more
Mm,
on an outer world. When I
correct.
started going inward, I realized that there are so many things which I need to work on. And I attracted a lot of good business opportunities since I was at a journey from being a entrepreneur to entrepreneur. So during that phase, I realized that entrepreneurship is all about inside, knowing yourself, working on your strength, and all that. During that phase, I got introduced to an energy world. However, I'm a Gita follower. I have certain principles of my life, and I was doing certain things, which universe instruct and the way universe work. Somewhere I was getting stuck, and
Mm,
that was very, very prominent, that feeling. And I was looking for an answer. I was looking for someone to actually help me with coming out of that well, which I
correct.
found that emotionally I was like stuck. और मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि क्या है जो मुझे रोक रहा है.
Mm,
The whole world, I mean, some of the close friends were used to tell me that you have a potential, but पता नहीं तू कहाँ अटक रही है. और मुझे हमेशा लगता था कि कहाँ अटक रही हूँ, इतना तो अच्छा कर रही हूँ. And then one point I was really stuck, and I started learning more about law of attraction, or I would say universe, quantum physics, and stuff like that. I came across your ad on Facebook, and I think I must have clicked. So I got some mail. I used to receive a mail, but there was one particular mail remember clearly. It was a Wednesday. I clicked on that mail, and it was all about your free session
wow.
about a basic law of attraction, morning 9 to 5,
Yeah,
and
we
it
used to
was
do full day
absolutely
at that time.
free. And it was free. So I said, wow, this is an amazing opportunity for a learner like me. And I feel I'm a lifelong learner. I am here to learn and upgrade myself. And I said, okay, let me take this opportunity and sit. And that time I was going through in kind of an emotional trauma. If I can share this, because my relationship with husband, with children was not going great, because husband used to work out of Mumbai, and only used to visit only weekends. And that weekend, Saturday, he was here in Mumbai. And I was like, please don't disturb between 9 to 5, because I have something to learn. And he was angry, and the entire atmosphere at home was not very good. But I said, no, I will lock myself and sit with this particular session. I followed your entire session at 5. And when you asked about DMP, I said, okay, I want to go ahead with IDMP. My financial situation was absolutely in a dip. cancel that time.
Mhm.
And I said, no, I really want to do it because I could connect with what you were saying. It was more scientific. It was more practical. You were so authentic. You are so authentic. So I could connect, and I said, no, I found something which I want. And
That's how
I'm
you
like a
started
kind
your
of a
journey of law
person.
of attraction with me, the full day
Absolutely.
program.
Mm.
Amazing, amazing. So everyone type in the chat window, keep learning. As she said, she's a learner, and it's all about constant learning in your life. Never stop learning. That's an amazing thing to take away from this conversation so far. So after you started the basic law of attraction, the full day program, then why did you join Platinum? I think, was it about 8 months ago?
It was actually difficult for me. I have been hearing a lot of success stories on your platform in the community when people used to say, share. And I always used to wonder that kind of a scarcity mindset which I had, and certain blocks. So I found I don't have enough money to enroll for Platinum. Always used to worry about finances all the time because I was in that particular moment, in that particular situation. The circumstances were that it wasn't allowing me to take some bold step.
Oh,
And at one point, when I saw your Monday evening webinar, and you mentioned about certain life skills,
yeah.
while you were sharing those life skills, why it is important and why they are so crucial at certain point in your life, I was reflecting back that I spent lakhs of rupees in my MBA program. My dad actually spent lots of money to, in my education. But somewhere I was at a junction where I have to invest in my study again. Because if I say I'm a lifelong learner, I can't be depending on those free YouTube videos anymore. I mean, I need a coach. I need someone to hold my hand and share, and actually find figure it out that where I'm going wrong, and actually calibrate my energies and channelize those energies. So I could sense that. I
Okay.
reflected immediately, called up my dad that I need that first installment amount, please. And he was like, not at all, I know. And he had his own concerns. But next day I went, visited him, explained the whole thing. I said I'll return it back in this much of time, but he never asked. In fact, today he says that, take it as a gift from my end.
Wow.
I'm more than happy.
So that's probably because you've shown those kind of results to him where your
Yes, yes,
personality has shifted. That's really awesome. Really
absolutely.
awesome.
There has
I,
been a
I
change,
love the
yes, for that.
commitment that you portrayed in joining Platinum. That was really amazing. Congratulations. And then after you joined Platinum, tell us a little about your journey in terms of what did you learn? How did your life take it to the next level? Health, relationships, career, money, one at a time.
So if I talk about my HRCM goals, I always wanted a kind of a balanced life. However, there were some instances where the people whom I was surrounded with, they said for them, there is nothing like a balance exist. So I always used to have this dilemma कि सच में इतना बैलेंस होता है क्या लाइफ, जिसके पास ज्यादा पैसा है, like a millionaire, they really have very bad health. So I was like in confused mode, and you explained that when I saw you managing the entire thing correct, and there were other people who were actually able to do this HRCM goals. My health was, I wouldn't rate more than 2 or 3 when I joined Platinum. Money was absolutely at 2. Career, I was at a second phase of my career where I want to restart my career. And
Mm.
so all of them were like 2, 3, 2, 3. Relationship also was like 3, good, but then wasn't really happening in that space because of all the money and other areas, which actually gets impacted.
Correct.
So after Platinum, it was not easy, I would say, or kind of a cakewalk, because I feel that I come from kind of a background where I had a few achievements with me. So I had a more resistance to adopt, accept, and adjust with the system or the community
Yeah.
or the kind of teachings which you have. वो 100% surrender couldn't happen at the beginning.
Beginning.
But slowly, gradually, I saw that yes, with the help of your practical spirituality and a lot of other holistic modalities which we follow, the techniques which we do, Ho'oponopono, and then slowly, gradually, EFT came in, and you introduced to your spiritual gurus and stuff. So the whole process, I could see that that was a turning point in my life, and I started implementing it without asking why and how it will happen and all that, understanding principles and following it to the T as coaches suggest and recommends.
Amazing.
Started
And I
doing
think
that.
two very important learnings, what you said is one is balance is possible. Balance
Yes.
is not impossible. It's possible to have a balance between our health, relationships, career, and money. It's not necessary that rich people are bad in health, or it's not necessary that people who have good health have to be poor. It can be both. We can be healthy, we can be rich, we can be successful, we can have good relationships. It's absolutely possible to do that. And I think you're well on your way to achieve that kind of goal right now of balance. Second thing you said is drop the resistance fast.
Yes.
Right? Everyone write it in the chat window. Drop the resistance fast and balance as possible. Very good learning so far, Trupti. So what happened as you started balancing yourself, as you started dropping your resistance? What are the results today? What can we talk about?
Oh, I have so many results, right from driving to school in less than 20 minutes, which couldn't possible in 45 minutes without any signal. So like walking, talking affirmations have been my mantra.
Hmm.
And slowly, gradually, even Tulip and Ayana have started using it.
Your
And
daughters,
water bottle technique has done miracles. It was a phase, but it took me some time to get the clarity of what I want or what my strengths are, because I think that was needed, because I have did not go much inward to find out the passion or the purpose, and thanks to you with the without giving me ready-made answers, spoon feed me. You actually kind of I could say that space de diya so that I can figure it out myself. And that's, I think, the coach quality, the best coach quality I feel. Because spoon feed कर देंगे तो फिर क्या फायदा, then I will miss that journey.
that's
और
true. So you
वो
found your own
शायद
internal clarity there.
एग्जैक्ट, और वो मुझे शायद उसकी कीमत भी ना रहे। आज वो जो क्लैरिटी मिली है उसका मुझे इंपॉर्टेंस पता है, और मुझे पता है कि वो मैंने ही
Wow.
ढूंढा है, एंड आई एम रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दैट क्लैरिटी। सो
Absolutely.
एंड टुडे द
And I must say,
रिलेशनशिप।
you worked really hard on that internal clarity. You didn't give up on that question, what's my journey, what's my
नो,
purpose? You didn't give up on that question. You kept asking again and again and again until you really got that. Really awesome. Everyone, please type in the chat window. Internal clarity is important. The more you get clear, the more you have that clarity about where you're heading in your life, rest is possible. It's 80% of your journey is about clarity. 20% is execution, right? And I think you've got onto that execution stage now. Tell us a
yes.
little about that. How's your career doing? How's your financial life doing now?
Oh,
Relationship
I'm
also.
absolutely, I would say, unstoppable and limitless today feeling, because it's been 2 months that I started this, introduced this concept of juiceathon and helping people with the, uh, replacing their meals with this healthy juices and reversing the disease. Oh,
Wow.
it's amazing. I'm getting amazing results. People are calling me emotional doctors and whatnot. I'm actually humbled and gratitude to all my participants who are there. And to share with you, I mean, I've been kind of, obsessed, or I would say I always wanted kind of an international clients, पता नहीं subconscious level पे
Yeah,
था।
yeah, we all want
और
international exposure. Why not?
पता नहीं, वो कहीं ना कहीं बचपन से है मेरे मुझे। while I was talking to my dad, he actually made me realize that you have this, in your mind, that you want to meet and you want to go global, all
Correct.
that. So maybe that was subconscious mind, and I attracted unknowingly a bunch of people who are suffering with some or the other health conditions. And it's been 17 days journey with them, and it's like every day I get one or the other
Wow.
results where they are sharing that their knee pain is gone, their backache is gone, and so forth. So I'm really happy. I'm happy that I'm able to be part of their transformation journey. Number two is, at least the clarity which I've got and the purpose I'm working on. I have a long way to go, but I've started actually taking steps. So baby
Amazing.
steps is something which I'm very happy about.
Awesome. Baby steps. Everyone type in baby steps and also write down juice miracles. I think from my point of view, Trupti is really the juice miracles queen, where you're truly creating miracles in people's life, in their health. And the moment health transforms, the mind transforms, right? So it's the body and the mind is connected. So you're really being able to connect people and help them create results through juice, which is so unique. Nobody would have thought that a concept like Juiceathon could transform people's life the way you're transforming them. Awesome. Congratulations. So juice
Thank
miracles
you.
queen. And as that clarity happened, did it impact your relationships also at home?
Oh, yes, very much. In fact, me and Asher always used to get bogged down with my question, what are my strengths? And I've actually gone to one point where I woke him up at 2 o'clock and asked that, let's talk. And if I can talk about one particular topic, then you can find out, what I'm good at. And he was too irritated with this question because I used to keep irritating him. And and one point, so to few weeks ago, he said, I'm so happy that you got your clarity. You are so clear now what you want to do. And everybody, I mean, at the home, parents, everybody is really good, happy, and kind of an amicable relationship, very understanding. And people know me now. Like parents, earlier, they used to never take my suggestions. अभी ऐसा है कि वो मेरे बगैर decision नहीं लेते.
Wow.
So I'm
Amazing.
happy that I could
So
create that.
celebrity outside and celebrity inside the house also now. People are loving you, respecting you, taking your decisions. That is really awesome.
Even
And I
the
think you're on the
community.
way to writing your book also,
Oh, yes, I already did one, which
correct?
was on my passion, which was baking. I wrote that book called 4 p.m. Monster, which is available on Amazon. I've kept it free for people to download and read.
Everyone
However,
type in 4 p.m. Monster in the chat window. So he's giving you that book for free on Amazon. Please have a look.
yes.
It's all about baking. Yes. Tell us a little more about that book. How fast was that journey of writing the book, completing the book, being an author?
Oh, I had so many blogs about writing a book. I could be an author because I'm very bad in the sense, yes, I had resistance again, or I would say the limitations that I could write. और वो author title मुझे पता नहीं क्यों वो अट्रैक्ट ही नहीं होता था. मुझे लगता नहीं था कि मैं author बन सकती हूँ. But yes, thanks to you, वो शेर भगाना, पीछे announce कर देना, वो सारा मैंने कर दिया. उसके बाद लोग मुझे पूछ रहे थे कि क्या हुआ. And I initially gave that 3rd August I will be launching my book. But I couldn't do it because I couldn't finish that book. But then I finished my entire book, writing on Kindle Create and all that process. I launched it that 27th August I will launch. And you won't believe, till 2 p.m. on 27th August, which was my birthday, I finished the book, uploaded on Amazon. And Amazon usually take around 72 hours to make it live.
Correct.
But that is again my manifestation story, that the book was live at 7:30 p.m. on the same day on 27th August. This is the biggest
Amazing.
result, I would say.
Amazing.
So मुझे
Superb,
ऐसा लगता
superb.
है LOA works. And
Yes.
I always
Everyone
say
type in
that, yes.
congratulations to Trupti for being a best-selling author in advance. That is really awesome. And I
Thank
think
you.
now you're also teaching people Canva, right? You've kind of worked on
Oh,
that as
yes.
well. Tell us a little about that. What is that?
So I discovered something which I'm good at, which is designing, because I spent hours and hours designing my posters, reels, Instagram carousels for my business. So, and used to help also other friends who are entrepreneurs, like a budding entrepreneur. They were struggling, and I realized, being a sales and marketing professional, I found that women especially don't understand or hesitate in selling their services and products, and they don't communicate. एक लाइन में, पंच लाइन में बोल सकते हैं कि क्या बेच रहे हो. Like a bed sheet, there was one entrepreneur who was selling bed sheet and curtains and stuff. She came and I said, why can't you have an anti-snoring bed sheet? Make a title, anti-snoring bed sheet. And she's flooded with orders. You will be amazed to see that, because her poster says that tagline. तो वो importance समझ में आया कि sales and marketing का जो knowledge मुझे था, वो मैं इस तरीके से women's को दे सकती हूँ. And with the help of Canva, which is a designing tool and kind of a one-stop shop for everything, be it a website, logo, all that is so easy.
So you're helping people create all of that, learn how to make it themselves, or are you making it for them?
No, I'm teaching them. I like to, educate and empower so that they can do it on their own. So I'm just being a facilitator in teaching them for 2 days. I teach them how to do it, how to make various promo materials and marketing collaterals, and they're independently their own. So that community is like this, that once you are part of that community, you are there for lifelong. So whatever updates or whatever I'm teaching in Canva, new updates,
Remains
they
with them
will get
forever.
it free. Yeah,
Wow.
they will be part of it, and they will keep on getting
Amazing.
it from me.
Lots of good work, Trupti. Lots of good work. So if I had to kind of summarize all of this, from a stage 8 months ago when everything was kind of at 2 or 3, where health was okay, relationships, you were kind of having problems with children and Usher, career was completely confused because you were not 100% clear about your strengths, your purpose, your journey, where to start, what to do. Financial wise, life was a little bit of in turmoil at that time. From then till now, you're saying because you dropped your resistance, you really started learning. As a result, today, relationships are definitely up. I
Yes,
know because you and Usher are doing really well. Your communication with your children is amazing. You're teaching them law of attraction, which
yes,
is really awesome. And to summarize, your career is now on track. You've got that internal clarity. You know exactly what you need to do. You're also a little clear about your strengths, your passion, what you can
yes.
do, what you can help and value in people's life. That's beautiful. And your financial life, is it getting better compared to where we were in the beginning?
Yes, in fact, when I was doing this digital coaching system when I started, so yes, I attracted 30 students now, as of now, and
Wow.
all are from US, UK, and UAE.
Yeah, Dubai. Yeah, I remember. Wow.
Only
Amazing.
10% are from India, and rest 90% are from abroad. And
Perfect.
yes, close to 40K is something which I have collected as a kind of
40,000 rupees. Amazing, amazing. Congratulations. This is the kind
Thank
of results that are possible in life. So tell, a lot of people in YouTube who are listening to you right now, sometimes they're thinking, especially women, right? Okay, should we really invest so much time, so much money in learning these life coaching skills? Should we join Platinum? What message would you give to those people about should we learn, should we not learn? What do you say? Based on your experience now that you've learned your life skills.
आई फील लाइफ स्किल्स आर मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. एक बार अगर स्कूल में नहीं भेजा, एमबीए नहीं किया तो भी चलेगा, बट ये लाइफ स्किल्स सीख लिया, so you will sail through in your life without any worry or without any problems, and all areas of life would be kind of in sync, which I feel current education system or even the college or the kind of higher education which people give. I have children and I've realized that it does not focus on all areas of life or the life skills, and every 10 years the way we do business, the way we, I mean, it is getting advanced. मतलब हर 10 साल में
True.
बिजनेस करने के तरीके चेंज होते हैं, एजुकेशन में चेंज होता है, स्किल्स चेंज होती है. So rather than upgrading as per what world wants, I feel when you build yourself, when you become that person with a clarity, with that kind of attitude and mindset, you will get adjust, or I would say you will be able to easily adopt the change and kind of fit in that particular
Makes sense.
yes. So जब आप internally strong हो तो आप outside world में आराम से fit हो
खाली
जाओगे,
लोग, yeah.
भले 10 साल हो या 30 साल हो.
क्या बात है. Awesome. Congratulations. Really looking forward to interviewing you one more time next year, where we'll talk about how you've created much more success. Your first book probably by then would have become a best-selling author book. I'm sure you're writing the second book
I'm
right now. It's
writing
probably on the
another
way.
one which is
So
on
you're going to
juicing.
yes, on juicing now. So on Juiceathon. So anybody who wants to learn juicing and Juiceathon, Trupti's the lady here. Awesome. So looking forward to interview one more time next year with more results. Everyone, please type in
Yes.
congratulations and thank you to Trupti for teaching us from your learning, from your experience. Now, those of you who are really curious and would like to know what is this Platinum program, what are the life skills that she's talking about, how do we really help people achieve 10 years of success in 1 year in Platinum? If you really want to know that, I'm doing this webinar. It happens about 6:30 in the evening, which is on miteshkhatri.com/platinum. Go to this website, register yourself. After you register with your mobile number, email ID, and name, be careful that your name is, after the name, your mobile number is correct. Be careful that your email ID is correct, because otherwise the Zoom link won't come to you. So be careful of that. Immediately register, and I'll see you during the webinar where I will share all that with you, which Trupti went through in terms of the details of how do we really achieve 10 years of success in 1 year. With that, Trupti, once again, thank you so much for being part of the program, for inspiring people on YouTube and helping the world remember that anybody can start with internal clarity, with a lot of focus and purpose at any point of life. You're a great example of that second inning being better than the first inning.
My heartfelt gratitude to you and Indu ma'am, both of you and the entire community for contributing in my learning and my growth. Thank you so much from bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Once again, everyone say thank you to Trupti and bye-bye. I'll see you soon in the next YouTube video, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.